We've opened pattern set 1 and we'll double-click inside the pattern on the left to open it in the editor. When you select an element, you'll see all of its handles or control points. To move the element, I'll left-click and drag it to its new location. The element will follow the mouse until I release it. You can move multiple elements by making a selection and clicking on any part of it and dragging it. If I want to move an element's handle, I'll position the cursor close enough for it to change to a crosshair. Then I'll left-click and drag. While I'm moving a handle, I can press and hold the Shift key to constrain the movement to horizontal or vertical. You can rotate elements using the Alt key. After I've selected the element, I'll hold down the Alt key. Now, I'll click on the element, and while I'm holding the mouse button down, move the mouse from side to side. This rotates the element around its center. To rotate an element around a handle, I'll click and hold that handle and move the mouse from side to side. Snapping is a very important function in computer-aided pattern making. It makes sure 2 points are the same, rather than just visually close. Let's start by snapping one of the handles on this polyline. As I move this handle, I'll press and hold the Control key. As you get within range of potential snap points, they'll light up. The points you can snap to include all the handles you would see when you select an element, plus midpoints, tangent points, and perpendicular points. Now I'll move an element to create an intersection so I can snap to an intersection point. When I'm close enough to the point I want to snap to, I'll release the mouse button before I release the Control key. We just showed snapping a handle. You can also snap an entire element or a selection. I'll make a selection and then press the Control key before I click on a handle. Now my selection is following this handle. Still holding the Control key, I'll release the mouse when I'm within range of the point I want to snap to. So the only difference between snapping a point or snapping an entire selection is the order in which you press the snap key and the mouse button. Press the snap key before the mouse button to move an entire selection. Press the snap key after the mouse button to snap a single point. You can use the snap key and the constrain key when you're creating elements or when moving points and elements.